Today we're going to talk about kale, loads of different varieties of kale, but this one, Cavolo Nero, is perhaps my favourite. It's got a really sort of deep dark colour and a really intense brassicary taste. The texture is quite firm, it's got a lot of sort of structure to it, and it lends itself really well to different styles of cooking, different methods of cooking, and I'm going to show you a really simple way of using it. Kale in general was known as peasant's cabbage, and this is because it's easy to grow, it's really robust too, so it was available throughout the winter months when there wasn't a lot else available. And because of this, there's a lot of really traditional recipes which are based around kale. So today I'm going to show you how to make crispy seaweed. It often isn't seaweed, it's normally kale, so I'll show you a really great way of making it at home for yourselves. First thing you want to do is wash your kale, allow it to dry. We really don't want any excess water on the leaves because we're going to try and crisp it up in the oven. You want to remove the leaf from the stalk. Easiest way to do that is just pull it like this, and that will get 99% of the stalk out. There'll still be a little bit at the top. You can just sort of pull that little bit out with your finger like so. Remember, don't throw these away. Check out the VEG hack with the kale stalk pesto. And like I said, use the base for stocks and soups. So now we've destalked it, what you want to do is roll it up like that, just to save yourself a bit of time. Get a sharp knife, and then as finely as you can, cut it into fine julienne long strips, like so. So you've got these lovely long strands of kale. Don't worry if there's any bigger bits, it's all gonna crisp up, it's all gonna be delicious. So now that you've got your kale cut up, get some salt, be quite generous. Remember, this is a little snack. Give it a nice mix. You kind of wanna like almost massage it because the salt will draw out some of that excess moisture. Now you can either let it sit for a bit at this stage or you can just crack on. The difference isn't really that noticeable. Next, you wanna add your oil, 2 parts olive oil, 1 part sesame oil. If you're using toasted sesame oil, use a little less because it's even more intense in flavor. So I'm just gonna do it by eye because you know what? It doesn't matter that much. It's just about taste, and I like sesame oil, so I'm gonna be a bit more generous. Give it a mix. You really wanna make sure that it's thoroughly coated. If there's no oil on the leaf, it won't crisp up. Get them out onto your tray. It doesn't have to be one layer, they can be on top of each other. They will still crisp up in the oven. We're gonna bake these now at 160 degrees. It won't take very long at all, sort of between 6 and 8 minutes. We're gonna keep our eye on them because they can burn really quickly. Be super careful if you've got a fan oven, make sure they're not in the direct blast, otherwise they'll blow out the tray and you won't have any left in the tray when you open the door. So these have been in the oven now for about 9 minutes, so it's really important, keep your eye on them. I opened the door halfway through and gave them a quick stir so the ones on the bottom crisp up as well. You'll know they're done, they've gone really dark, and when you'll give them a stir, they sound completely dry and, well, crispy. Whack them on a plate, and then to top, get some toasted sesame seeds and give them a sprinkle over. And there you go, that's a really delicious little snack. Muy bien. Oh, I love dishes like this because it's really simple and you're just eating it, you're not messing around with it too much. And it's just lovely turning something like that into like a recognizable, delicious little snack which you've done at home in less than 10 minutes. Oh. Really hope you enjoyed that. If there's any other vegetable you'd like to see us cook, talk about, or prepare, then just leave us a comment, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for another weekly video.